Alright, hi everybody, it's Bonkai922. I just watched the final episode of Vivid Operation. Won't be reviewing it. Fucking Sony! Aniplex. But that was a good ending. Solid ending. It was really good. I was like, whoa. But that's not what this video is about. History's Strongest Disciple, Kenichi. Chapter 516. This one was called The Meaning of Doing Martial Arts. This one was good. Like, whoa. Almost a 5. Almost a 5. Almost a perfect score for Kenichi this week. Now, this is basically the events from last week. Kenichi got pissed off. He said, "You bastard," to OGATA. And he says he's going to beat him up. Bring me this jacket. He's going to beat you up to a bloody pulp. You know, he was pissed. And This chapter, actually, and I know people say, Kenichi's a piece of shit. This series sucks. Yeah, but you know what? It's still better than Fairy Tail. You know why? I'll explain very clearly. In this chapter, Kenichi says, I know I am probably not going to beat you. But if I don't fight you, it will mean my martial arts means nothing. That is the crazy part of this chapter. For me, that was the crazy part. He knows he shouldn't go up against this guy, OGATA. He knows he's probably not going to beat him. But he says, nope, I'm still going to beat you up. Because you pissed me off. Yeah? And that's what we got. So, yeah, he says, won't forgive you. I will beat you up. And Berserker's laughing like an idiot. You're really funny. Ho, 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 ho. And then he says, and then OGATA's like, you don't laugh at other people's fighting spirit, Berserker. He's serious, aren't you, boy? And he said, but he's got no chance of winning, and this will turn into something big. That's what Berserker said. I don't know what he meant by that. It will turn into something big. I don't fully understood this, what he meant by that. But this is what he says, Kenichi. He says, I know that I'm clearly not as powerful, and my teachers also told me many times not to fight against masters I can't possibly defeat. And he's saying, don't be reckless. But this time I cannot stand back, practicing martial arts to fight against evil everyone pretends not to see, and to protect Musan. If I pull back now, having done martial arts so far becomes meaningless. And that, my friends, is someone in Shonen that is good. Because when the main character is fighting somebody and he says, I know I'm not as powerful, I know my masters probably say, don't do it, but I'm going to do it anyway, because if I don't, it will mean that my martial arts has become meaningless. That is the quote for this chapter for Kenichi. And I know a lot of people don't like Kenichi. He says, but you gotta give him props. You gotta give Kenichi props, people. That's the reason why I'm giving this a 4.5 out of 5. That and what happened at the end. You gotta give him props. He knows he's not gonna beat OGATA, but he's still going in. Fucking A. So yeah. And that's basically what he says. He's going to punch him. And OGATA saying how passionate I think I like you. Every move that Kenichi does against OGATA is countered. Like, he couldn't hit him at all. It was really bad. And he's saying, oh, you trained your lower body really well. And he says, do you want to go on? I'm willing to stop anytime. And he sees Miyu's down and everything from that attack that, Gotta gave her. And he just boom, 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 all block shots, and getting attacked by Kenichi, being countered back at him by Ogata. And Berserker's saying how nasty. He's fighting him back, hitting the same spots he tried to hit with the same power. And then he continues saying, are you going to give up? And he's like, I'm not! And then Berserker's saying, how he predicted his technique and used it before him. And he's saying just a little forward. And Ogata's saying that you have good stamina, really wonder what kind of training you have to go under. Your teachers must be me. Then he does this move, Kenichi, called Mubiyoshi. And that didn't do anything. And then, but here's the thing I liked about this chapter. The entire time Berserker's talking and Ogata's fighting him, we're always, the scenes. Each page, well, 2 or 3 pages, a page before this and a page before that, you were looking at RYUUTO. And in this page 12, they focused on RYUUTO a little bit. And you don't see his eyes, you see it's like shaded. Something's going to go down! Oh yeah! So, and then, God saying that was a good fine attack. And then, fine, you two, let's go watch some other fight. And then they look and they see Kenichi saying, he's panting. And, God is saying, to Berserker saying, look, he possesses one of the most important things for a fighter. For a martial artist, which is tenacity, which Kenichi has. And he's saying to him, Ogata's telling Kenichi, with this much tenacity, you'll be forced to fight back. I'll be forced to fight back properly the next time. You'll be dead. Stop it. I don't want to kill you. You fought enough. You've even worth praising. And then he's saying, that's a pity. Boom! Guess what, bitch? Hey, Ogata, guess what? Your disciple? He says, fuck you! Sorry, I'm doing crazy things there. But that's what it basically was. RYUUTO, he ain't bullying anymore. He's not following your ass. Get the fuck out! There's the door, Ogata. Bye-bye. Your disciple basically says, I don't like you. I don't like what you did. I'm going to fuck you up. And remember, hey, RYUUTO was in a fucking wheelchair. Like, what? Wheelchair. He got up. This motherfucker, RYUUTO, got up and blocked his shot from Kenichi. And he was in between the two of them. And he blocked it. And I was like, damn! And Kenichi's like, RYUUTO. And he's standing up, man. And it says RYUUTO was on a wheelchair due to the after effects of Saido Hirutsu, turned against Kensei, who is supposed to be his master. Can't wait for the next issue. And that's how the chapter ends. Holy shit, people. Like, what the fuck? But seriously. Like, seriously. This chapter was a wow. Just all around. I'm wondering what this is going to entail. Because Kenichi's been beaten up pretty bad by Ogata, but he's still standing up, so it's like... But RYUUTO is just saying... I really want to bring up the middle finger, but yeah, that's what he's doing. And I don't know, I said briefly, I think it was last week or the week before, that what if that happened? That's what might be going on here. Remember, RYUUTO, he told Ogata, can you stop her? Stop Rimi. Stop her. Stop her. Stop her. And Ogata didn't do it. Well, you only have yourself to blame. Yes, sirree. Ogata, you have yourself to blame. Because the fact of the matter is, you're going to lose your disciple. Because you decided not to stop Rimi. And that's what I believe. So now, this is going to be fucking awesome next week. This is awesome. I mean, Kenichi, and the two reasons why I gave this a 4.5 is obviously because, number one, RYUUTO, in the end, fucking A, this guy got up his fucking wheelchair. This guy was in a wheelchair. And he got up. And he stopped his face. That and Kenichi, obviously. Because Kenichi was like, he knew he couldn't beat him. He knew he's not powerful enough to beat him, but he still went after him. That's just, oh man, that speaks volumes for a character. For Kenichi as a character. I believe anyway. So yeah. But next week, RYUUTO. Shit! This motherfucker. This guy out of a wheelchair. Shit. I'm just bugging out over that. I know I'm going crazy here, people. And they're going, going crazy. But, man, that was like OP. Like, seriously. You were in a wheelchair because of the effects of that technique he used against Kenichi. Back. During, when he was bleeding Ragnarok. And now he just got the fuck up and stopped Ogata's fist and stood right in front of Kenichi, in front of Ogata, and saying, he's basically saying to him, okay, Rimi's dead. Well, supposedly dead. And you caused her this, so I'm gonna fuck you up. You lost a disciple, motherfucker. That's the way I look at it. So this is going to be awesome next week. I am totally hyped. Hyped for this fight. I don't know, but the thing is, I'm wondering what RYUUTO can do. Because the thing about it is, and this is the last thing I'm going to say for this review, and it's on page 15. If you look at RYUUTO's feet, it was almost as if, I don't think they were on fire, but there was like some kind of friction going on there. On page 15. Almost like, I don't know, it was weird. I don't know if that was just like, It was very weird how it happened because, like, his wheelchair's all the way there and just standing up like that. I was like, damn. So, overall, this was a fucking awesome chapter of Kenichi. 4.5 out of 5. Oh, man, I can only imagine next week, man. Next week is going to be the shits. The shit. Naza. I gotta wonder what RYUUTO can do. Because, I mean, is he just gonna block Ogata and say, get the fuck out? Or is he gonna fight him? If he fights Ogata, oh my god. That would be awesome. Because I gotta wonder, because the last time, from what I understanding, he's been in the wheelchair for quite a while, and I kind of wonder what techniques does he know he can fight against Ogata? Yeah, that's the real question. I just wonder because, like, he stopped his fist. Ogata, this is a master here. No fucking around. I'm just like, damn. So, least to say, like I said before, this is an awesome chapter. 4.5 out of 5 of Kenichi for this chapter. 516. Man. Next week, it's on. Like fucking Donkey Kong. And hey, OGATA, you know what? You fucked up. I'm calling it. You fucked up. You fucked up. You fucked up. You fucked up. Big mistake. Big mistake manipulating your disciple like that. And causing her own death. And giving only yourself to blame. Now you just lost a disciple. Well, 2 disciples. Yeah. Well, we don't know about Remy. And I should end this video right now. We don't know about Remy. So that's still in the dark. But, hey. RYUUTO, he's going to fuck you up. So, yeah. And that's all I got for you guys. So, yeah, I'm going to stop it now because it's been long. And I've been going crazy with this chapter. So, yeah. This has been Bonkai922. I'll see you guys later. OGATA, you fucked. You fucked, motherfucker.